Welcome to Real Talk with Reginald D. I'm your host, Reginald D. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about limiting your stress to live an impactful life. Let's talk about stress. What is stress? Stress is defined as a state of worry or mental tension caused by a difficult situation. Stress usually happens when you're in a situation that you don't feel you can manage or control. Now, even though situations in life trigger stress, we also, as humans, bring on unnecessary stress to ourselves by allowing your mind to think about all kinds of stuff, things that don't even make sense. Some people worry themselves to death for no reason. I know some people that don't do nothing every day, and then they say they're stressed. How can you be stressed from not doing nothing every day? That's a mind game. But I need you to understand that stress brings on other things such as declining your mental and physical health. It will take your power away from you. It will defeat you if you allow it to. People think that stress is just a normal thing in life, and it's not. Your body was not designed to take on a bunch of stress day in and day out. Your body was designed to manage and control your mind and its way of thinking, so you can eliminate most stress out of your life. You have to understand when challenges come, you can't freak out. Why do it? It doesn't fix it. Listen, so far you have survived 100% of your worst days. So why start freaking out now? You have to figure out what's important in your life. That's the key to your success. Stress takes away your ability to figure out what's important in your life. Stress strips that from you. I often see people that hide behind their work. Little do they know that doesn't satisfy you. That just creates hidden stress. The only way you're going to be satisfied is that you have to be satisfied with yourself. If you are not satisfied with yourself, then you got to rethink things. Check this out. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. In order for your dreams to come true, you have to organize your life around your dreams. Stress kills dreams. Stress doesn't come from what's going on in your life. I need you to know this. It comes from your thoughts about what's going on. The way you limit stress is to accept what is and let go of what was. You can't keep worrying about your past. Past situations and past experiences is what it is. It should pass. Let it go. Put your faith in what could be and what will be. That's what you got to look forward to in life, man. Don't stress yourself out with things you can't control. It will send your mind off in the wrong direction. You have so much to look forward to in life. You are still here for a reason. When you think about it that way, you should understand how special and valuable you are. Listen, just because you had a bad day doesn't mean you had a bad life. You can't overthink situations. There is so much of the unknown inside of you, especially your potential. So don't let stress be a driving force in your life. The driving force in your life is the power and courage that is within you. That is your difference maker. It's your game changer. You fail to overcome things not because you can't. It's because you don't believe or want to believe that you can. Have you ever been faced with challenges and you ended up overcoming it? You overcame them because you had to. See, when you tap into that have to moment, that's when things change. When you have to do something, then that means there is not another option out there. In order to walk in power, you have to make your peace of mind your highest goal. You have to understand that most of your stress comes from the way you respond to things. When you have purpose in life, some things are not worth dealing with. Trust me. You got to let crazy be crazy and stupid be stupid and move on with your life. Some people are not worth being an issue in your life. You have to stay focused in order to develop. Your ability to choose is your greatest weapon against stress. It's all about your thought process. You may not have the best of everything. You just got to make the best of what you have. When you do the best you can with what you got, that's when God adds to your life, because he sees that you are faithful in handling situations or things that you have. A lot of people stress over being successful. They stress over achieving things for their life. And the reason they stress because they doubt if they can achieve success or what they desire. I need you to know that you can't doubt yourself. Think about all the things that you have faced in your life. Think about all the battles you have won. When you start doubting yourself, think about how far you have come. You are more powerful than you ever know. Don't limit yourself. If you limit yourself, that's when stress enters your life because your life is not meant to be limited. It's meant to flourish. You have a bright future ahead of you, but you can't let anxiety rule your mind. No amount of anxiety can change your future. Now, I used to suffer from anxiety real bad, to the point I had to take pills and everything else. I didn't allow the anxiety to handicap me because that's where I saw it was taking me. There were days I was afraid to drive, and there were days that I was nervous about going outside. So I decided to take on anxiety head on. And let me tell you, it was a fight. It was one of the biggest fights of my life, but I was determined to win. It was the biggest mental fight that I ever endured. I didn't give myself an option though. I had to beat this anxiety in order for my life to move forward. I felt like my life and my purpose was at stake, but with prayer, determination, and my wife, I was able to kick this anxiety. No more pills or none of that. The crazy part about it, my wife knew how to handle me. When I was having an anxiety moment, she would tell me to suck it up and get over it. And that would work every time because that was the same thing I was saying to myself when I was having an episode. Most people would think that was harsh to say, but you have to understand that acting different towards the situations is necessary sometimes. Sometimes taking another approach works out better. Now, I need you to listen to this. I understand that anxiety is real and it has affected a lot of people. I'm not telling you to quit taking your medicine or quit seeing your doctor. The things I did to work for me, you have to do what's best for you. Just remember, you can't give up and you can't quit. You are too valuable. Don't stress. You still are the best. You were created by God for an assignment, your assignment. No matter what you're up against, you have to go through life proud of yourself. Be proud of who you are because I am and God is proud of you also. Do great things with your life. I need you to know that heaven is smiling down on you. In order for things to change, there has to be something different. You are the difference. Remember that. I'm going to leave you with this. In life, you may not get everything you desire, but God will give you everything you deserve if you stay focused and do the right things. Thank you for tuning in to Real Talk with Reginald D. If you enjoyed the show, please share with anyone you feel needs to take this journey with us on becoming a better you. See you next time.